Hello and welcome to On the Bench LFC. How are you all doing today? Sorry I'm a little bit behind, but I was at work so I look like a scruffy mess. Liverpool Football Club have officially, well, James Pearce and a lot of other reporters have suggested that Liverpool bid 62 million for the goalkeeper Allison from Brazil. Are we getting excited much? No, who me? No, not at all. Look, okay, we need to stay a bit calm, don't we? Okay, I got home from work, got into my kitchen, and I was like, I'm going to play this calm. I'm going to be cool, collected. I'm going to, take a chill because Roma and Liverpool, apparently the talks are ongoing. Okay, they want around 66 million is what we're hearing. Liverpool, apparently, according to James Pearce, says the offer is 53 million up front with a further 9 million in add-ons, and discussions are ongoing. So we need to wait and see whether they accept. And we've got to remember about Chelsea also maybe interested around about other stuff as well. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me in the live stream, everyone. So we do need to stay calm, but at the same time, we need to, be a little bit excited inside, maybe. I am anyway, all right? There was a moment in this window where we was thinking, it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. Kayla, what's up, my friend? Welcome to the live stream. Tell me in the live chat right now what's going on. Tell me what you believe, whether whether you're hyped about this. Tell me whether you're staying very calm about it. Look, James Pearce, Chris Bascom, Neil Jones, Dominic King, the list is endless. They're all saying that Liverpool have bid for Allison from Roma. So, yes, Annoying is saying goalkeeper. Yes, exactly. Right. We need to wait and see, guys. We need to wait and see how this one pans out. So before I get too excited and say Liverpool are going to sign this player, we need to wait. But you can tell I'm a little bit excited just because Liverpool put in a bid. It looks like they are moving for this player, okay? And something that I need to point out as well is the fact that Liverpool bid for this player tells me that they must have some sort of assurances from the player's representatives that, that he would move to Liverpool. Because otherwise Liverpool aren't going to waste their time on trying to put in a bid there. All right, now apparently Liverpool have looked at other goalkeepers this window, and Alisson has been their #1 target all along. So we need to wait and see whether it does happen. But are you excited? Look, Webb says, calm down, calm down. Yes, exactly. We do need to calm down. There's part of me that is like inside. I just want to go absolutely mental. And then there's part of me that is like, right, let's be realistic here. Okay, it's a bid from Liverpool, and there's nothing that says that Roma accept this bid from Liverpool just yet, okay? But it's good to see that Liverpool are trying to make a move for this goalkeeper. There was points in this window where we was all like, look, Alisson's not going to happen, Oblak's not going to happen, Liverpool are going to stick with Karius. And it's good to see at this point that they are trying to at least make a move for Alisson. Brazil's #1, a good goalkeeper, a very solid goalkeeper. People have got their doubts over Alisson still. People have got their doubts around the fee, saying he's not worth it. I agree. It's a well-reckoned fee that they want for this player. And, I think it is true that Liverpool are going to be paying a premium. I get that. I do get what people are saying with that. But if you just look at what this window could turn out, Fekir, shouted at in the airport, and he's like, turns around with a little smile. I think he would have ignored that comment if there wasn't something still to be had there. Look, Sandy says, Daz, do not get dizzy. I know. The reason I'm excited, guys, it's not just about Alisson. I'm just excited about Liverpool next year. Thinking that if we do manage to sign Alisson this window and we get Fekir, and with the other players that we brought in, come on, guys. It's got to be one of the best transfer windows for a lot of Liverpool supporters right now, isn't it? I think this is absolutely amazing. And I think with Liverpool now in talks with Roma over this, Edwards, do your thing. Edwards has got to do his thing, hasn't he? He needs to really try and make this happen, Allison says, amazing news that we are bidding like this even if we don't get Allison. Yeah, the fact that Liverpool are trying and going in, you know, a 62 million bid, all right? I don't know whether that is enough. I don't think it is. You know, the fact that the talks are ongoing tells me that they definitely want more. Apparently they want 66 up front is what we're hearing at the moment. There's a little bit of changing going on with the fee in some of the rumours, some of the reports that we're seeing. So definitely, you know, it's good to see that Liverpool mean business if they've gone in there with a 62 million bid. Also, it does prove as well that, you know, with the Fekir stuff, if we are looking to make a deal happen there, but in installments, that could have meant that we've been able to pay a little bit more for Allison, for the goalkeeper. Do you guys think that maybe that is the case with this one? I don't know, but it could be, couldn't it? Welcome to the live stream, everyone. Don't forget to smash a thumbs up, especially if you want Allison and Fekir for the remainder of this window. We want those two, don't we? It's been a long day. I've had a really long day at work, and seeing this start to happen today has been fantastic. It's been so good. The GB's like, what? Yes. For anyone that's just joined, if you haven't seen it by now, Liverpool bid 62 million for Alisson Becker, and apparently the talks are ongoing. Apparently, what we're seeing at the moment is Liverpool is 53 million up front with 9 million in add-ons is what Liverpool, that's what James Pearce has said. So the talks are now ongoing is what we're being told. So we'll have to wait and see. But for anyone that's trying to say that it's rubbish, there's a lot of people going with this saying, you know, James Pearce, Chris Bascom, Neil Jones, Dominic King, that's just a few that I've written down here. The list is endless. Loads of people are saying this. So I really don't think that it's absolute rubbish. Let's just see, you know, if any of you guys are trying to say that anyone's denying it. Those of you that are saying that people are denying it, I really don't know about that, to be honest. So many people are saying that it's true, guys, so I don't know. You really can't just try and trick me like that, but yeah, we shall see. Sky just want people to get to bet on Allison to Chelsea. Don't worry, we will get him. James Pearce is a man. He is. Spectre, he is. Unleash Agent Bobby. Yeah, secret agent, man. Yeah, we need Bobby to get on here. Yeah, look, Matthew saying Sky are not reliable. Sky are one of the ones that they're last to the scene, and it depends what section as well that you're looking up on Sky as well. You've got to remember that. I believe it, Daz, says LFC Spectre. You've got to believe it. We've got to believe it, guys. James Pearce is a con, says Michael Dunn. Michael's not a big fan of James Pearce, guys. We know that, don't we? I believe Pearce, Bascom and King over Sky Sources, says Junior. Me too. Me too. Look, guys, on a serious note, do you really think I'd be on a live stream right now if I didn't believe it? I've been rushing home to get this live stream out. I'm not the only one as well. I see a lot of people that have done exactly the same. Alisson is made for Liverpool. It definitely, if you're looking at the way he plays, I believe that's why he's Liverpool's #1 target this window, is because you know, his style of play probably suits Liverpool's high line. That's the sort of goalkeeper that I think Klopp wants. You know, everyone was saying that Oblak obviously is a fantastic keeper. Would he suit the high line that Liverpool play? I said that he probably would do a good job being a quality keeper, but you know, other people are saying that Allison they would prefer because he would probably suit our play style. So very interesting that Liverpool apparently he's been #1 target, and that's probably why. Allison does fit our style more than any other keeper, says Junior. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that, mate. Definitely. No, I'm not a fan of Mr. Pearce. I know, Michael. I know every time we talk about something, we say that Pearce has said something about it. Michael's like, no, I hate him. He's a con. So, yeah. Dylan says, yo, Daz, yo, Dylan. Guys in the live chat. Right. Here we go. As everyone that is a subscriber on my channel knows by now, surely, I like to get everyone's views out there to everyone that's watching or watches it on the replay. Put in a live chat now. Are you believing that Liverpool could make this deal happen or not? Allison to Liverpool, will it be complete? And be realistic as well, guys. I want your honest opinions. Done deal or no deal? Put that in the live chat, and then obviously I'll read it out. You know, and That way people will get to see what you guys are believing on it. We've got 234, 243 people, I believe, watching it right now. Let's get some of your guys' views. Let's get the views of the Liverpool supporters on here. Yeah, deal, says Louis. Deal will not happen, says Trotty. Will be done by Monday, says Michael. Yes, I think it's close, says Junior. Elliot says yes. Is Allison 62 million better than Carrier, says Pat? Good question. Good question. I don't think he's worth that much, but I think we're paying a premium. Dan says yes, it'll be done by Monday. Thomas says depends on whether Rail wants him. Thomas. I know. Hakim says, oh, wow, you guys have gone quick there. Done deal, says January. Wow, I'm trying to get back up to Hakim's comment here. My apologies, Hakim. If I can get back to there, then I'll get through. Hakim says done deal. Elliot says done deal. Gucci says done deal. Jake says no deal. Omalao says no deal. Shivam says definitely. Andre says yes. Heptix says think we will get him. Dylan says deal. Could be done by tomorrow, says yup. Yup, could be done by tomorrow. I love it. I always love saying your name and then reading what you put because it sounds like I say yup a bit. It's brilliant. Nathan says, in my opinion, it's not happening, Daz. The rumour from Sky Italy. Nathan, I know what you mean. They was obviously the first people that was running with it, but when we was going off the rumours and I was talking to people about this update in a Facebook group, you know, a lot of people that I talked to about the rumours surrounding all this, I said that I wasn't fully believing it at the moment, but I said the one thing that was standing out to me was that the trusted Liverpool journalist wasn't rubbishing any of it, but they was rubbishing other goalkeeper links. You know, the Barcelona Alisson bid, you know, they've been very quick to deny other players, but they definitely wasn't denying this Allison rumours, was they? And then all of a sudden today, you're seeing that James Pearce, Chris Bascom, Neil Jones, Dominic King, those are the few that I've written down here, but there's many, many others that are saying that Liverpool have definitely put in a bid of 62 million for Alisson Becker. And then James Pearce also continued by saying that it's 53 million up front with 9 million in add-ons. That was the beginning bid, and that talks are now ongoing. So we'll have to wait and see for the updates as well, guys, as the day goes on. So we shall see. Force says, God, yes, I'm a believer. I love that, Force. I'm a believer. Jan says we have a deal. George says done deal. Neil's a done deal. Dave's a deal as well. It's a deal. It's a deal. It's a sale of the century. It's not really a sale of the century though, is it, guys? Because we're paying a lot for this goalkeeper. But if you're going off the live streams that we've had for a long time, and I don't just mean since the Champions League final, guys, for a long time, a lot of Liverpool supporters have been unhappy with the goalkeeper situation at Liverpool. Even if it isn't about Karius, it was about Mignolet, and it was about Liverpool need to strengthen in the goalkeeping situation in that area. So, you know, the fact that Liverpool are willing to go out there and break the record, you know, even if that bid isn't accepted, they put in that bid there. It's a lot of money for a goalkeeper. Stephen says yes, defo. Omalao had said no deal. Done deal, hopefully, says Wayne. Matthew says, Dads, it hasn't been accepted yet, but it looks good. I know, Matthew. That's what I'm saying. Part of me is like a big kid before Christmas, getting really excited inside, but then part of me is like, let's be realistic, let's stay calm. Roma are yet to accept it. We need to remember that, you know, they could not accept a deal from Liverpool. You've got to remember that Chelsea are lurking in the background as well. And you've also got to remember those rumours about the player wanting Real Madrid. But Liverpool very clever in the sense that they've, with everything else up in the air at the moment, they've kind of tried to jump it ahead of everything and try and make this still happen. So yes, I'm a firm believer that we all need to stay calm, but at the same time, I think the reason why I'm getting so excited is because it wasn't too long ago that we was thinking that we're going to, you know, stick with the goalkeepers that we've got maybe. Also, I'm looking at, you know, if Liverpool can secure Allison and Fekir, what a window that we would have with the signings that we've already made. You know, Shaqiri coming in as well. If you look at the full package and you look at what Liverpool could achieve with that squad next season in all competitions, we're talking about a team that got to a Champions League final already last year, guys. We lost Emre Can. Coutinho was a part of it at the beginning and moved on, but we're looking really, really strong already. You add those two players to it, wow, guys, wow. And you know, they're not Liverpool players yet. That's why we got to stay calm. But if we could get it done, you know, there is reason to have that bit of excitement inside. I think we should be excited anyway for next year. So, yeah, get excited about next year as Liverpool Football Club anyway. But it's definitely there's a hype, isn't there, around the transfers over the last couple of days for sure. Agent 009 Bobby Bond, done deal, says Picture. I love that. Dylan says, I think it will be done by Friday. Double announcement for Kieran Allison. Love that. Back-to-back reveal. Can you imagine that? I've kind of got a picture in my head because of Spectra saying about 009, you know, both of them released. It wouldn't happen like that, would it? But hashtag Fakir Friday. Pop Allison on it as well. Why not? You know, you get the Fakir Friday thing come out. Do you know like how Shaqiri come from the background? It was all blurry. Fakir kind of does something similar like that, and everyone's like, oh my god, yes, Fakir or something. I'm not saying it's definitely going to happen, but I mean, all of a sudden, you know, he comes to the front and he goes, can you hand me my shirt? And Allison goes, yeah, sure. You know, and he catches the shirt and passes it to him, and it's like, boom. You know, it would be pretty awesome, wouldn't it? But yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves, Darryl. Let's not do that. Thomas says, it just shows that Liverpool are ready to spend big money in the next few weeks for Keir and Allison. Yeah. If it's, you know, I'm not saying that it would be a smokescreen or anything, but I know there's fans out there that are saying that Liverpool in the past maybe have tried to make it look like they've done it. I don't think they're trying to do that with this. I think that they want the goalkeeper. I think, you know, if you're going off what people have said already, the journalists and stuff like that, Alisson has been our #1 target this window. And, you know, Fakir, we know the situation with Fakir, don't we? We know about the leaked interviews. We know about the shirt number situation. There's a lot of Liverpool supporters that are doubtful still over that, but there's still tons of Liverpool supporters that are like, that's still going to happen. It's still going to happen. How can it not? Because of how close it's been. If that doesn't happen, you know, madness. Absolute madness. Does Liverpool have denied it? Sky Sports, there's Luke. You know, people keep saying about this, but that's just coming from Sky Sports, isn't it? Bear with me 2 seconds, guys. Let me see what I can find here while I'm on this live stream. Because everyone's saying about Sky Sports here, but I need to get this up here and see if I can see it. By the way, did you guys like that I said join me in the kitchen? Because everyone talks about the kitchen in the background. If you're new to the channel, there's nothing special about the kitchen, but everyone seems to love the kitchen. If I do a live stream and the kitchen's not in the background, everyone seems to kick off about it. Like, where's the kitchen, man? I don't know. Let me see what the latest is here, guys. I'll try and find it for you. See if I can do a little bit of digging while we're on a live stream. You know, feel free. You know, a lot of people are saying about Sky Sports still denying it. Latest. I don't see how James Pearce, you know, as a journalist and all these other journalists are saying that Liverpool bid, and then Sky Sports are saying that Liverpool have denied it. I really am not seeing anything here, to be honest, guys. Going with that. Yeah, nothing here. Right, so let me just go back to Piercy Baby. Let's bring up Piercy Baby for you. On the bench, LFC is a legend because not doing something is different from denying you did something. Thank you very much, Dan. Yeah. Right. Let me just get this up, right? So if Sky Sports, let's just put it this way, for instance, guys, yeah. If Sky Sports are denying it, James Pearce, yeah, put it this way. If Sky Sports are saying that Liverpool have denied it, James Pearce would be one of the first, because we all know James Pearce's reputation for being a little bit of a spoilsport. Am I not the only one that agrees to that? Put in the live chat, guys. James Pearce, he's one of the first to deny rumours, isn't he? Yeah, that's realistic, isn't it, in me saying that? There's nothing from James Pearce here, guys, to say that this is, you know, this is false. Let me have a look. I'm still digging while we're on a live stream, just to make sure here, guys, but nothing from Liverpool Echo along them lines. Yeah, so I'm sticking by it, guys. I'm sticking by it. It's happening. You're gullible if you believe Sky, says Junior. Sport. He peed on your fries, says Force. Yes. Thomas says BBC, James Pearce, etc. have said it, so it's not fake. Yeah, guys, anyone saying about Sky Sports, if you're believing Sky Sports over Pearce, you know, each to their own, guys. I will say it first, each to your own. You can follow whoever you want to believe. But Pearce would be the first to pop his little head up and say, Liverpool have denied that they bid, and he hasn't said that. I've just looked it up, guys, so I'm standing by the fact that Liverpool have bid 62 million for Alisson Becker. And you know, anyone that's just joining now, apparently it's 53 million up front with 9 million in add-ons was the first bid. Talks are ongoing, so you know, it's up to you guys what you want to believe, if you want to believe Sky Sports, but I wouldn't go with them, guys, if it was me personally. Yeah, and you know, with the Nabil Fekir stuff getting closer as well, we will have to wait and see on anything with that. Obviously, it's up to you guys. Like I say, oh my God, stop believing Sky Sports, people. Yes, Burden, you know. Yeah, stop panicking, guys, about Sky Sports. Seriously, I've got to sort this out 2 seconds because Burden needs this. Boom. I'm on the bench. LFC is a legend. I love that your name is that. It's absolutely brilliant. You see the video of Fekir turning and smiling at Liverpool fan when they shout at Liverpool? Yes, mate, I did. Yeah. What was your guys' views on that as well? Quickly, Fekir turning and smiling in the airport, cheeky little smile. You know, probably means nothing, but at the same time, my views on it is, let's be serious here. Yeah, if there's no move to be had, surely Fekir just ignores that. He does, doesn't he? Let's face it. Maddox on holiday, says the Musk, enjoying his jollies. Daz, could this be a tactic to stop Chelsea hijacking the move? Luke, could be. I said it looks very clever by Liverpool to try and get in there first, you know, and I'm a firm believer that Liverpool wouldn't have bid as well if it wasn't, you know, if the player wasn't in for a move to Liverpool. If he didn't want to move to Liverpool, Liverpool would have had some assurances that this player's up for a move to Liverpool. Otherwise, they wouldn't be wasting their time here. Liverpool have kind of steamed ahead, and with all the uncertainties around the goalkeeping situations around Madrid, Chelsea, Liverpool have just gone, right, let's do it. Let's get in there. Omalo says, I didn't see the video. I put it out on the Facebook group. For those of you guys that are in the live stream that are on Facebook, it's on the bench LFC, Liverpool FC fans. You can obviously join that group. It don't cost you anything. It's a Facebook group. You know, I've been updating today while I was at work, you know, about this Allison stuff and things like that. Transfer updates. I put the video of Fekir on there at the airport and all sorts of stuff like that. And you can also follow me on Twitter for retweets of what's going on with this stuff, just for your updates surrounding this stuff. Hopefully it's good news coming soon. How do you handcuff a one-armed man, says Force? Oh God, you know, don't you? By the way, anyone that did listen to that, yes, Marilyn Monroe, that's all I'm going to say. If you're Monroe, you know. Big club like Liverpool need big players like Allison, says Dylan. I agree. Guys, I've seen a lot of people commenting about Allison, about this Liverpool bid. And a lot of people are firm believers that if Liverpool sign Allison, they've got a real good chance of winning the Premier League. Yeah? It is a lot of you guys that are in the live stream right now. And if you're watching the replay back, leave a comment down below. If Liverpool sign Allison, do you think that this really, really helps our chances of winning the Premier League next year? It's a very big possibility. You know, I've said all along that I'm not one of these that goes, Liverpool are definitely going to win the league next year, but I've always said that we've got some key signings that we need to make, as well as improve on certain aspects of our game to help us win the league. We've got to be more consistent, but at the same time, securing a top keeper. You know, he will need time to bed in and get used to, you know, how Liverpool play. But a top keeper in between the sticks, that will help big time. If we sign Fekir as well, set piece taker, another captain to the club. If that goes along, Naby Keita in the team, Fabinho, Shaqiri as a different type of player. Wow, what a transfer window that would be. But like I say, we do and we must stay calm. Even though my face, and when I first started, I wasn't very calm. But we should stay calm. But we've already signed some good players this winter. We've already added to the team. And like I said before, Liverpool, Football Club in general, we was already a team that got to a Champions League final last year and secured Champions League football again for next season. So we've already got a good team, a quality manager. We're playing the best football in the league. Am I not the only one that watches other teams play football? And like when I was watching the World Cup and I was like, it's boring because we're so used to watching Liverpool play every week. Like, it's true, isn't it, guys? You know, it's, you watch other teams play football and you're like, how do their fans sit and watch this football? It's just because we're so used to watching amazing football and attacking football. And, you know, adding these quality players that we have already, and then if we sign a top keeper like Allison, and we manage to land Fekir as well, which seems very possible, guys. It's brilliant news for us. Brilliant news, seriously. I was just like that during the World Cup. Honestly, it was, wasn't it? I wasn't the only one, seriously. It's about winning trophies, though, says Cater. It definitely is. It definitely is. Liverpool need to win silverware. You know, this is the next step. People talk about... I think one of the questions that I saw a lot on my live streams towards the end of last season, you know, especially with the Champions League final and stuff, people were saying, if Klopp doesn't win, you know, the Premier League next year, or doesn't win us a trophy, does that mean that people should start questioning him? If he doesn't win final, should Liverpool, you know, should people start getting on his back, or should he maybe leave? And I was like, I'm not one like that. I think the question is, it's not about Jurgen Klopp. I think Liverpool Football Club in general need to start winning silverware again, don't they? And a lot of you guys would have been in them live streams, and I think the majority of you agreed with me. Liverpool Football Club need to start winning trophies, need to be competing in all of the competitions. And to do that, you need good squad depth. And I think this window, leading up to it, we was all saying we need to have a big window, this window, because it's the right one to do. Champions League football, couple of years running, you know, got to a Champions League final. Yes, we didn't win it, but we got to the final, yeah? We've proved that we can beat anyone out there. Next season, we can beat anyone in the league. It's about managing certain games, you know, and making sure we don't drop silly points. And it's also about getting the fear factor. We've got the fear factor that no one wants to come out and play certain ways about us. There's only a couple of teams in the league that really try and have a go at us. The rest of the teams don't. But we've got to get the fear factor that obviously teams need to, you know that they can't just park the bus against us as well. That's what we've been saying. And I think adding the players that we're doing in this window definitely helps us do that, doesn't it? So Adam says, Daz, if we get him, and Fekir, it has to be the best transfer window ever. It feels like that, doesn't it, Adam? It really does. There's a real good feeling about this window. The hype is unreal. The hype is definitely unreal. Let's hope that, you know, this bid is a real kickstart to this Allison move. Let's hope that Fekir is close. You know, hopefully that deal can be revived and moves forward. Daz, this team will now have to gel, says Jerry. 100%, mate. 100%. You know, I'm not expecting everything to work overnight. That's the one thing. It will take time for them to click. If it does straight away, then amazing. But we do have to give them all time to be able to learn the systems, learn how each other plays, how they move. You see, for instance, guys, you know, remember last season when you take one of the front three out of the team, you know, the front three wasn't as potent. They wasn't as fluid. It's because they were so used to playing together. You know, Bobby, Mane, Salah, they learn each other's runs, they learn each other's patterns, they, you know, their habits on the pitch. So the players that have come in, they need to learn the players around them and how they move and silly things like that. So it will take a bit of time. So I'm not expecting, like I say, us to win the Premier League straight away this season. I think we can push it, because I think we were already a squad that's finished top 4 2 seasons in a row. Got to a Champions League final next year. We can beat anyone in the league. We've just got to learn to manage games and, you know, to turn some of them draws into wins. And I think we got a lot better of a chance. Robert Ryan with a $2.29 donation. Massive thank you to you, Robert. Massive shout out to you. I hope you're having a lovely day, my friend. Big news with the Allison bid today. Yeah, massive respect for doing that, mate. I very much appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much. Where was we? Force says, will Hendo still get games, mate? I think so. I think so, Force. I think Klopp sees him as his captain. I think Klopp sees a good player there. Obviously, out of the players that have moved in, I know we're all looking at them like, wow, they're fantastic players. But like what we was just highlighting there about they need time to bed in. Hendo's got the Premier League experience. He's the captain in the changing rooms. He's captain out on the pitch. You know, he had a fantastic World Cup for England. So I think Klopp will stick with him with some of the games as well. There'll be a lot of rotation next year because we need to be competing in all competition. So I think Hendo will still get game times as well. Peter says, getting exciting now. Yes. But we got to be calm, Peter. Peter, we need to be calm. TalkSport saying Liverpool denying bid now. TalkSport are saying it as well, are they? Let's see if James Pearce says anything. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Let me just see. Let me get back on James. Is Jamesy saying it? Nothing still from James Pearce. And like I say, I'm checking on James Pearce because James Pearce is the one that always likes to deny things and be one of the first to poke his little head out like a meerkat and go, nope, it's not happening, all this. So, yeah. I really do think that, you know, if anyone is denying it, I expect to see James Pearce come out with this and say that Liverpool are denying it. Why is James Pearce not denying it? Do you see what I'm saying, guys? Am I not the only one that thinks this? Paul Joyce hasn't said anything yet, says Jeannie, and Paul Joyce is the big man. I wonder whether Paul Joyce is waiting for a bit more confirmation on like Roma accepting a bid, maybe. I'm not too sure. Will he wait until tonight? I don't know. Peter says, I'm calm. No, me too, Peter. Hey, Daz, mate, says Mark. Hello, Mark. How are you today, mate? I hope you're good. Excited, Mark? Or, you know, with Sky Sports and TalkSport and that starting to deny it, saying Liverpool are denying it, we shall see, shan't we? Can you imagine if we've got so hyped, guys, for, you know, for Liverpool to come out and go, it's all a load of rubbish? I mean, I'm going to go, yeah, thanks for that, Liverpool. That's fantastic, isn't it? Then they will have to go and put in a bid, wouldn't they? Because Liverpool fans will go, not happy about that in the slightest. But seriously, guys, you know, I'm looking at the moment. Let me get this up quickly. I'm still scouring for everything to see what the latest is with it. On a serious note, I'm not seeing anyone that I trust saying it. Liverpool are denying it. You know, look, Paul Joyce will confirm the Alisson Becker deal tonight, which is my views on it, personally. I'm not seeing anyone that I normally go to that I trust saying that Liverpool are denying it, guys, to be honest. Yeah, nothing new there, guys. Hang on. Let's have a look here. Let's see what these are saying. So, we got the Sky Sports thing. Liverpool deny making a €70 million bid. So, let me click into it. You know I dissect things, don't you? You know, I'm like, hopefully, nothing comes through because I don't want any adverts to come through and deafen you guys. So, bear with me. Right. Let me see what it says. Let me read this out, guys, for anyone that doesn't know. All right. And you know what my views are of Sky Sports, but let me see if there's anything wording wise. Liverpool have denied making a €70 million bid for Roma goalkeeper Alisson Becker after reports in Italy suggested the two clubs were in talks. Okay, so reports in Italy, not just in Italy. Shall I add Sky Sports? Anyway, moving on. However, Sky in Italy claim that a fee of €70 million has been offered by Liverpool, although Roma want close to €75 million. Right. I'm going to move on from that. Sources close to Liverpool have told Sky Sports News that there has been no bid and no approach for Allison. Okay. So what sources are they then, guys? Or are you just doing it for clicks from Liverpool fans? Because that would get every Liverpool supporter to click on it, wouldn't it? So, right, sources closest to Liverpool. So not Liverpool Football Club, right? Liverpool Football Club haven't released anything officially. And the sources closest to Liverpool, i.e. the trusted journalists, haven't put anything out themselves. So, yeah. They're talking absolute rubbish, guys. Let me see when they put this out. 3:59, that went out. So, hour ago. Not believing it, to be honest, guys. Not believing it myself. We shall see. We shall see. Anyway, moving on. You saw what I just did there, guys. Maverick, boom. Yes, Mav, how are you? How's it, Daz? Any good news, Julian? Well, there is good news, even though people are going off the Sky Sports stuff. But the news is 62 million bid from Liverpool for Alisson Becker. James Pearce had said that Liverpool have put in a bid of £62 million, 53 million up front with 9 million in add-ons. I mean, he said that the talks are ongoing. So I believe that that's not enough. Roma haven't accepted it yet, from what we're being made aware. Sky Sports, I just read out that little clip there, are saying that it was, sources close to Liverpool are denying it. It's not true. It's not true at all. They've done it for clicks. I'm so confused. Guys, you want my honest opinion? Do not listen to the Sky Sports stuff. Honestly, I've just read it out and you heard what I did there. You saw what I did. I break things down. Sources close to Liverpool. What sources are they then? Because the trusted journalists that are close to Liverpool and Liverpool Football Club, nothing's come out from them, have they? If something comes out from them, then obviously it's different, isn't it? And then we will be like, okay, but the sources that are close to Liverpool have said that the bid has gone in. Talks have began between Liverpool and Roma. James Pearce, Chris Bascom, Neil Jones, Dominic King, the list goes on, said that Liverpool began talks with Roma over Alisson Becker. So, we shall see, guys, all right? Scott says, I see a lot of people say he isn't that good because we put 7 past him in 2 games. They forget we put 9 past Edison in 3 games and he is kept out the Brazil team by Allison. Also, Edison won the league. Yeah, obviously, a lot of people were saying about us putting loads of goals against him, but our attack is pretty good, isn't it, as well? So, I saw that he was a bit shaky in the World Cup. I watched him and there was parts of his game that I was like, he looked a little bit nervous, a little bit shaky in parts, but is he better than what Liverpool have got? I'd say so. So, is he worth what we're going to be paying for him? Probably not, but at the same time, do Liverpool need a goalkeeper? Yes. So, is it worth paying that amount of money to get a goalkeeper that can help us win the Premier League or compete for it? Yes. Are we happy if Liverpool sign Allison? Yes. Okay, so I think this is good news. Joe, love the name Joe. Put Ward as backup. I second that, Joe. I fully do. Joe. Charlie says Charles will try to hijack the bid. Chelsea will try to hijack the bid. But he wants Liverpool. Yeah, like I said, one thing that we've got to be aware of is Chelsea obviously lurking in the background. Roma haven't accepted as far as we're aware at the moment, so we've got to stay a little bit calm. Even though I've done a turn on my chair, I've been excited about it because it's good news, because there was points that we were like, right, Liverpool doesn't look like they're going to sign a top keeper like Allison or Oblak or whatever this window. It's good to see that Liverpool have started by putting in a bid of £62 million. That shows that we mean business. It's really good. It's really, really good that we've done that. So I'm happy in that sense. It's something to get excited about. But at the same time, does it mean that this transfer definitely happens? It doesn't at the moment, does it? But yeah. Joshua says, Daz, it's fake news. I don't think it is at the moment, mate. I really don't. Like I say, everyone go off your own sources and what you want to believe. But if I see James Pearce and that come out and say that it's fake, then I'd probably message James Pearce and say, so if it's fake, why did you put out that that we bid? It'd be a bit weird, wouldn't it, guys? Let's face it. So I think I'm going to go off the others here that said about it, but we shall see. We shall see. If we were both City or United, I wouldn't be worried. Says Michael Dunn. Yeah, Maverick. Oblak was 90 million minimum. Yeah. Julian says Liverpool did put offer in for Becker 70 million. Yes. Peter, not fake. No way. No, Peter. It's not fake news. Says Michael Dunn. No, I don't believe it is, guys. But like I say, everyone's got their own sources. People want to believe what they want to believe. I personally am going to, carry on believing this until I see, the trusted journalists come out and say it wasn't true. I mean, why did they put out that it was true in the first place? Wouldn't make sense, would it, guys? Omino says, I want it to be true. I think it's true, guys. I do. Bobby says, hi, Daz. How are you, mate? Hope Liverpool get all the signings that Klopp wants. Me too, Bobby. I'm very good, thank you. How are you? David says, he does it all the time. He's an idiot. Who does it all the time? Who does it, my friend? Andre says, wouldn't it be great if Liverpool announced a player during your stream days? It would be fantastic news. It would be. I would love that to happen one day. Hi to all. Hi Ali, mate. Welcome to the live stream. Yes, I believe we can take Man City to the wire with this signing. If it happens, excited much. Gareth, reluctant to confirm the Southampton fiasco. Junior Genie has a knock. He's not leaving. Maverick says Chelsea have new manager. No guarantee of top four. Liverpool much more attractive proposition despite the London lights. Winky face. I fully agree with that, Maverick. Fully agree. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up on a live stream as well, guys. If you've enjoyed it and you're in there and you're a part of the live chat and stuff, and like I say, feel free to put in a live stream what you're making of this. And if you're someone that is not believing it, then put your reasons why. If it's down to the fact that you believe in Sky, if it's down to other reasons, put it in. People are going to be watching this back. They will be able to see your live chat, so let them know why. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions. Daz, when do you think Paul Joyce will talk about? I believe later on tonight, Louis. I reckon he's waiting for, Roma to maybe accept the bid, and then you'll see something from Paul Joyce. But he's normally a bit of a late night man, isn't he? But yeah, if Roma accept a bid, I expect to see Paul Joyce talk about it. But yeah, maybe that's why he hasn't put out something yet. Question, why not sign Schmeichel, says Sebastian. There was a lot of people that were starting to say that we should go after Schmeichel. I said he's a good goalkeeper, to be honest. My overall views on him. Cheaper and a great keeper. Yeah. Michael says, Allison will come in this window, Daz. Love the confidence, Michael. Fist pump. Fist pump. Love that confidence. Thomas says, Man United and City must be worrying though, because they're not buying no one. Surely the other top teams in the Premier League are going to be looking at Liverpool and going, okay, we've got to take note of them. We were already strong. We could already beat anyone. We've added, squad depth and quality players to the first team. So we've been fantastic so far, and hopefully it gets better. Wayne says, Daz, have you got Allison in your kitchen cupboard and going to bring him out at 9? Yeah, can you imagine the reveal? Like I said, just open the cupboard in the background and out he pops. Everyone will be like, why was you hiding Alisson in the cupboard? He's been in there all window, guys. I've kept him there. That's why that's why it's took so long to sign him. That's the real reason. David says, look out for Paul Joyce tweets, Daz. Here's the one we should listen to. Great vid though. Yeah, I fully agree with that, David. Paul Joyce is the man. I always say that. I always wait for Paul Joyce on everything for full confirmation. Paul is, he's the geezer that I always like to look for. But yeah, thank you very much for saying that as well. BBC don't publish headline rumours, says Leighton. James Pearce is, I get that, Mike, I get it. Joyce got the ball rolling following Allison. That's right, Daz. You have a bit of an Allison look today. People have said that I look a bit like Allison. It's Fakir, Allison, yeah, I do. I trimmed the beard up, guys. It got too long. My son decided that he actually quite liked pulling on the beard. And then every time I went into a live stream, it was just really fluffy and out here because my son had attacked it. So I was like, yeah, it's going. It's got to go. Because it was a full-on massive beard. In the end, I was like, it's got to go. But yeah, I guess so. I guess I do. I've been at work all day, so my hair's all like all over the place. But how could I not get straight in from work and set up a live stream? And you guys are messaging me going, Daz, get straight in the kitchen. So instead of going on my phone, I was like, I will do it on the computer in front of the kitchen. Thomas says, see you, Daz. Have a good one tonight. If we accept a bid tonight, are you going live? Yeah, I will have to do it one way, shape or form. I might not be in front of the kitchen because my missus at work, so I might have to do it on my phone later. So yeah, the kitchen might not be with me, but I will do something. There will be some form of content from me if a bid's accepted, of course. It'll be massive, won't it? Wilson has gone to Derby County. Yeah, Wilson has moved on a season-long loan to Derby County. Is that good, or I know a lot of you guys wanted to keep him and didn't want to loan him out, but if he's not going to get much game time at Liverpool, then it's good to get him some game time, isn't it? Will be a great signing, man. Get him, and Fakir will be the best window to date. Fully agree with that. Thomas says, nice, man. Yes, Thomas, yes. Hakim says, Harry Wilson's completed the season on loan move. Yes, my friend. Private jets from Sardinia to Liverpool. You don't see that every day. Definitely. You got to have the kitchen, says Oisk. I know, so many of you love that kitchen. Do you know, you guys get withdrawal symptoms from the kitchen. It's so funny. Really burden is Allison on his way. If this is true, then boom, I will be buzzing. Did Burden say something? His message hasn't come up here. Burden says Allison, it was Sardinia holiday, and there is currently a private jet from the region heading northerly in the direction of Liverpool LFC. Well, there you go, guys. Liverpool fans are tracking jets again. This is absolutely brilliant. I love how mad we go. It's brilliant, isn't it? So, yeah, stick with that, Burden. Give me an update as well on that, Burden. Let me know. All right. So, Scott says, if we get Alisson, I can imagine a song being made about him. 7 past. Yeah, probably. Dominic says, we have some exciting young talent. We should keep them and let them gel into the Liverpool team. I agree that we should definitely keep hold of some of them, my friend. I definitely do think that. Do you think terms agreed? Won't he be on World Cup holidays? This could drag. Yeah, I think that Liverpool wouldn't have put in a bid without some sort of assurances that he would want to move to Liverpool. You know, they've spoke to his representatives, him, and he must have said that he's willing to move to Liverpool, or that Liverpool wouldn't have got him with such a big bid like that. You know, it seemed pretty pointless, wouldn't it? If the player himself is not willing to move to us. Joshua says, does Liverpool have come out and said that we haven't bid? I don't understand how you believe it in it, as Liverpool have literally come out and said that Liverpool... If you're going off Sky Sports and that, mate, none of the trusted journalists have put out about that. I think they're just going for clicks, mate. You know, but each their own. We shall see, though. We shall see, shan't we? Maverick says that 62 bid includes 12 million sellout tax. Pretty much, Matt, pretty much. Legends, if we sign Allison, then we should sell Ward. He deserves more game time. Greg says, think I might stay in my hidden place in work, as this video is too exciting to go back to work. Greg, tuck yourself in your hidden place at work. For anyone who doesn't know, Greg, when he's at work and my live streams are on, he has a little hidden place that sometimes he can nip off to and watch a live streams. I absolutely love that. So yeah, on a serious note, I will have to end it shortly because my missus got work tonight. So it's been fantastic. I've been able to come on here and talk to you guys and talk about this Alisson bid. And you know, some of you guys are going off what Sky Sports saying Liverpool have denied it, but you know, like I repeat, I'm not seeing anything from James Pearce himself, anyone like that saying about Liverpool denying it. Thomas is saying he's loved the stream. Thank you so much, guys. It's, you know, Thomas, for saying that. It's absolutely brilliant. I've been excited, but at the same time, I've got to repeat, Roma are yet to accept it. Apparently the talks are ongoing. Chelsea is still in the background. We know the history where apparently he might have preferred Real Madrid. We saw all that stuff, didn't we? Liverpool putting in that £62 million bid. Apparently it's 53 up front, 9 million in add-ons. You know, they want 66 up front is what we're hearing. So there's a lot to this, that it may still not happen. So we need to stay calm. But you can't help but have this excited feeling in there. If Liverpool can sign Alisson in this window, a top goalkeeper, Brazil's #1, you know, seriously. And if we then manage to complete that Fekir deal, what a transfer window. What a time to be a Liverpool supporter. Peter, goodbye, my friend. Thank you for joining me today. Hopefully, you will see some more content out of me today, because if you do see more content out of me, that will surely mean one thing. That will mean that there's more come out about Alisson. Hopefully it's not bad as well, because, you know, you've got those sources there, but stay calm, guys. Ali's saying keep calm and sigh Alisson. Exactly, Ali, exactly. Total challenge on our hands, says Mass. Yes, yes. Could well be, couldn't it? Could well be. George says, thanks, Daz. The stream is always good. Let them legends live on. Exactly. Great live stream. Thank you very much, Stephen. Right, guys, that's about it. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up if you haven't already. It's been absolutely amazing. It's been... oh, what's going on with the live stream? Is that back, guys? Is it back? I think it's back. I think it's back. Anyway, it just said it disconnected, but I think we're back in the building. I'm rounding it off anyway. Let's hope that it's all good and that Liverpool can secure a deal for Alisson. Thank you for joining me. And don't forget, if you are a Liverpool supporter and you enjoy keeping up to date with daily transfer rumours, gossip and done deals, hit that subscribe button now, because you're in the right place. And enjoy the rest of your days if I don't speak to you. I've been on the bench LFC. You've been legends. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.